Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a very special video. This video, let me preface my comments now. This video is not about business. This is personal. So for those of you watching this, you can take your guards down. But I wanna challenge you, and I want to encourage you by telling you something that has happened to me. I want you to know that the biggest dreams can come true if you dare to dream big. This week has been arguably the best week of my life. Every day since Monday, every day something phenomenal has happened. And today, now right now, I am driving to Memphis, Tennessee, as I'm shooting this video. I'm traveling to Memphis, Tennessee because something on my bucket list has just been scratched off. And Memphis is becoming a very special place to me, and I'm gonna tell you why in a few moments. Now, I'm going to Memphis because my oldest brother stays right outside of Memphis, Tennessee. And tomorrow night, I will experience my first professional basketball game ever. Being from St. Louis, we don't have a professional basketball team. And so I'm going to Game 4 of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Memphis Grizzlies. So I will be able to finally say that I have been to a professional game in each of the 4 major sports: hockey, baseball, football, and now basketball. But that's not what this video is about. Memphis does play a role. It plays a huge role. Ever since I was born, there was 2 musical acts that have meant the world to me, die hard, unapologetic supporters of. Now, one of the musical acts is gone. That'll be Michael Jackson. Gone. Died in 2009. Gone. The other musical group that I am an unapologetic supporter of is R&B supergroup New Edition. I have every album. I can probably hear the first chords of perhaps any New Edition song and know the words to the song. I don't even care if it's ad-libs. Probably know the songs. In June of 2005, I saw New Edition on stage for the first time in St. Louis. It was Ronnie, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny. Notice I didn't say Bobby. They brought tears to my eyes. And one of my childhood friends who I went with to that concert can confirm what I just said. In 2010, I met my second favorite group of all time, Boyz II Men. Now, anyone that has common sense that knows anything about Boyz II Men know that Boyz II Men have a connection to New Edition. Specifically, Michael Bivins. Michael Bivins was the one that really brought them to the mainstream. And I met Boyz II Men the weekend of my 28th birthday. The weekend of my 27th birthday. And I said that the only way that this could be topped is if somehow I meet New Edition. Now, at this time, I had not seen all the members of New Edition together on stage rocking. But I had seen all the members of New Edition because I had saw Bobby Brown perform 1 year with solo. He and Johnny Gill came solo, and I had a chance to see them perform. But I wanted to see all 6 of them. I wanted to see, could it be possible to see it? Knowing the story, knowing everything that they've gone through, chronicling their story, just following their story. On February 11th, my birthday, 2012, my 29th birthday, I drove like I'm doing right now, drove to Memphis, Tennessee to see New Edition perform. It was the greatest night of my life. It will be a night I will never forget. Not only was it a significant night to me, but it was a significant night in music history. Why? Because on February 11th, 2012, that's when the music world received the shocking news that Whitney Houston had died. Now, obviously, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown were married for over 15 years, and they have a daughter together. Now, even though at the time of Whitney's death, she was no longer married to Bobby Brown still loved her. And you know how I know I can say that? Was because at this very concert that I went to on my birthday, all 6 members of New Edition performed. My dream had came true to see all 6 members of my all-time favorite group perform on stage, rocking. They shut it down. But it was something missing. I said, the only way, raising the bar again, the only way that this day would have been absolutely perfect is if I could have met the members of New Edition. That's the only slight blemish. I was 5th row center. I stood up for every song they performed. Then they came to St. Louis a month and a half later, March 29, 2012. Yeah, I remember dates. It's not a game. Yeah, I remember dates. So that makes the 3rd time I've seen the members of New Edition. So let's break this down. June 24th, 2005, I see the Heartbreak members of New Edition. February 11, 2012, my 29th birthday, I see all 6 members of New Edition in an emotional concert. The entire arena was filled with emotion. Bobby Brown broke down on stage singing the last song, Home Again. He could not finish the song. I have those memories. I don't have to sit there and say I heard about it. I was there, 5th row center. I was there. And I'm saying to myself, how in the world could I top that experience? How in the world could I top that moment? Ladies and gentlemen, I have found a way for that experience to be topped. And here's why. Today, I purchased a ticket to see New Edition perform. Ironically, in Memphis, Tennessee. Ironically, in the very venue that I saw them perform on my birthday 2 years ago. Want to talk about lightning striking twice in the same place? Yeah, it did. But let's ump the ante. I am proud to say that I have the privilege and the honor of not only being in the front row at this concert that I'm going to in Memphis, specifically South Haven, Mississippi, on July 2nd of this year, but a 31-year dream is about to become a reality. I will meet Ronnie DeVoe again, because I've actually met Ronnie DeVoe. I met Ronnie DeVoe on November 30th, 2013 here in St. Louis. I met him. And if you don't believe me, you can check my Instagram and you can check my Facebook wall around that date, on that specific date. Because there is a photograph and I have an autographed picture with him. So let's be clear. But I will be able to see Ronnie DeVoe again, but now meet Bobby Brown, Ricky Bell, Michael Bivens, Ralph Tresvant, and Johnny Gill, who I actually just saw here in St. Louis on March 30th of this year. And I knew that they were about to go on stage and tour again as New Edition, because he told us when he was here with Dru Hill that he was going to be back in St. Louis soon with New Edition. Now, I don't know the exact date of when they're coming to St. Louis, but bet your bottom dollar I will be at that show as well. But I made a decision to get on the highway like I'm doing right now, to go to Memphis, Tennessee like I'm doing right now. And I punch my ticket, and I will have the privilege and the honor of meeting my all-time favorite group. A 31-year dream is about to become a reality. I said all of that to say this. Don't listen to what people say cannot be done. If you have a dream, you go after it. You think that what I just said is a fluke? You think that what I just said happens by just happenstance? No. It happened because I put in the work. And by the grace of God, I was in the right place at the right time to make a decision. The tickets for that show in Memphis went on sale. Actually, I had a pre-sale code, but you know what? I said, nah, that's not enough. Because I heard about a meet and greet. And I said, I want to meet them. So now, this will be the 4th time that I've seen New Edition on stage. This will be the 3rd time that I've seen them, all 6 of them. And you know what? 3rd time's the charm. My 2nd time in Memphis, and it will be the 1st time that I get to meet all 6 of them. You cannot tell me that dreams can't come true. You can't tell me that. Zip it. There is nothing to discuss. If you want to have your dreams come true, you better wake up and pay attention, because the bottom line is this. You have what it takes in you to manifest your dreams to come true. Why? Because when you speak, when the words manifest from your heart out of your mouth, the universe will conspire in your favor to make your dreams a reality. So I challenge you, I encourage you, dare to dream big and be unapologetic about it. Because when your dreams come true and you take a picture to show visual evidence of what has happened, you know what? Your haters can say nothing. Nothing. They can sit there with that dumb look on their face. Like, I don't know. I ain't think it come true. You know what? I've said it before, and I'm about to wrap this up. Life may not change overnight, but as a man who has held fast to his dream, life changes when you make a decision. Feel free to leave a comment on this video. I've given you all I got. I'm not going to apologize for the length of this video, because I literally just took you on a 31-year journey in about 18 minutes. Feel free to connect with me if you're not already connected with me. Shoot me an email. God bless you. Peace and love.